Ayo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see right here, we have the new reward cards that you'll be getting through leveling up to level 40 in Season 3, which is pretty cool, starting off with a gold Alex Caruso and finishing off with a diamond Shane Battier. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys drop a like down below. In the next video, we're covering all of the new token market cards that are getting added in Season 3 as well, and so, without further ado, let's start with these guys. We do have Alex Caruso first, who is a 6'5", 6'6" wingspan kind of gold card. I mean, it's Alex Caruso. I mean, I'm not really expecting too much out of him. Really good defensively, I guess, without having clamps. Like, as good as you could be as a guard without clamps. No playmaking badges, no shooting badges. Has silver lob city and gold putback boss. And probably some of the most mediocre and underwhelming stats I've ever seen out of a card. It's going to be interesting, I think, to do challenges with this Alex Caruso card, but, you know, not horrible. Jump shot 17, the same one as John Havlicek and Caron Butler. Pretty slow jump shot. I mean, there's nothing really too much to say about him. He's a gold card that I think is going to be a little bit annoying to get probably some of the challenges that you have to do with him. It might involve dunking or something like that, but, yeah, solid. Next up, we have Angelo Barbosa, who usually in 2K they kill with a terrible release, so we'll see if that holds up, but, yo, actually decent. Gold quick first step in downhill. We got some nice shooting badges, some good finishing badges. We got 95 in his speed, good playmaking, solid 86 shot 3, 82 midi, and you can add clamps to him. So you know what? Stats and badges wise, for an emerald is actually pretty solid. For an emerald is actually very, very solid. Defensive tendencies are like, you know what, meh. Set shot 4, that's where you kill it. The same one as like a Peja Stojakovic. That's definitely not ideal. Pro 2 in our size up, which is not too bad, and then we have Pro 2 on the back, all that sort of stuff. The only thing that's different is his Pro 3 normal size up, which isn't too bad. Also has a Sapphire Anderson Varejao, who is a nice 6'11", 7'3" wingspan kind of big man, who kind of just is there to play defense. Yeah, it's really the only reason you'd use him. Has 14 gold badges. Wow. Basically, all of them are in defense. Then we have 2 finishing. Pick, roll, and putback boss isn't too bad, but oh my lord, is his speed horrible. 89 midi is very solid. That'll help you out a little bit. 80 driving dunks, nice. 90 into your defense is good. 80 block, and 94 in our offensive and defensive rebounding is pretty solid. Also some good defensive badges, which we already talked about. I don't know why I'm going again. We have a 90 contest shot tendency, which is decent. 75 on ball steal though, for a center isn't too bad. Set shot 17, that's that terrible Dennis Rodman, like Dikembe jump shot. It's okay for mid, but it's never a shot that you really want to be using from 3. So Anderson Varejao, you know, not too bad. Ruby D. Brown is our next guy on here. D. Brown is just one of those guys that comes in and dunks on everybody every single year. We got some juiced up finishing, some good shooting badges, playmaking. We got gold quick first step and downhill, and only pogo stick in defense. So that's definitely going to be a bit of a negative. Stop and pop as well is cool. 87 shot 3, 81 midi, good in the speeds, 86 ball handles, nice. The defensive stats are good, but like we saw, he's not going to play good defense. I mean, you're you're going to have some dunking challenges with this D Brown. 100 flashing and driving dunk tendency, which is cool. Jump shot 40, okay, that's solid. That's a really good jump shot. Deadlift shrimp, the Shane Battier that we're going to check out later. You know what, that's actually a really solid jump shot that I don't mind having on a card, especially on a Ruby. That's definitely not too bad. And, you know, some decent dribbling moves. But overall, again, another instance where it's just a lot of reward cards that we're probably not going to use. Like, you're going to use these guys for challenges, and that's really about it. Rudy Tamanovich. This is where we can start getting the cards that we might use. 6'8", 6'10" wingspan, 2 Hall of Fame badges, pick and popper and pump fake maestro. But no defense again, so maybe not. Okay, yeah, we just have some really good shooting. He's going to be kind of like that stretch big. His defense all around is solid, stats-wise, but badges are really kind of holding us back. We don't have any sort of clamps and things like that. Like, that's a pretty big deal. 83 in our ball handle is, you know, pretty good. We can get that to speed boost to see if our dribbling moves can hold up to that. But decent dunking, good shooting. He's kind of just like really solid all around. But badges don't really help him out in any category, so it's a little bit tough. We have the Kobe Bryant jump shot base, which is actually really solid. Obviously, Kobe's got it, but same as like a Jared Jeffries and Buddy Hield, if you guys have used them for challenges. Actually, a really solid jump shot, and dribbling moves are not bad. Wouldn't say they're amazing, but definitely aren't terrible, especially for a guy that's 6'8". It definitely could be better. And so far, I'm kind of underwhelmed with a lot of the cards that we've gotten so far, but that's typically what goes on. I mean, if you remember last year, nobody used that Trae Young if you had the opportunity to, or the Rui Hachimura. It just really didn't happen. So hopefully we have a little bit of better luck with Shane Battier, because he can play like the 2 and the 3. I'm hoping for a Chris Mullin type card. And we can see right here, 6'8", 6'10" wingspan, 6 Hall of Fame badges. That is solid. That is solid. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, off-ball pass, pick dodger, tireless defender, and trapper. Has gold clamps and intimidator as well. That's solid. That's solid. We have gold unpluggable, no quick first step, so it does hurt, but you can add range extender if you want to. Some really good shooting badges. Besides flexible release, so no sniper, and that hurts big time. At least for me personally, because I use the shot stick. That's a big negative, not being able to add it at all. But you can see the finishing is okay. We have an 88 shot 3. Again, we saw the jump shot 40 base. It's going to be beautiful. 85's in the speed. You can get into speed boost with a coach and shoe boost as well, or floor general, things like that. Defense is insane all around, and solid driving dunk of an 80 as well. So you know what? Shane Battier is actually a very, very good card, especially one that you'll be getting for free. Defense, solid. Again, the jump shot 40 base is really good. It's one of those catch and shoot jump shots. You can see it with like a Boris Diaw, Bruce Bowen if you use them. That is just beautiful off the catch and just really solid overall. And again, some decent dribbling moves that are like, okay, they're not going to jump out to you as being insane, but they're definitely really solid. And then I'm pretty sure the last card that you'll be getting for all of this is going to be this rewards Galaxy Opal Season Ultimate Rewards. Is that what all these other guys are? Yeah, Season Ultimate Rewards. So this is what you'll be getting for hitting level 40 in the season. It was Steph Curry, it was Blake Griffin, and now it's going to be Galaxy Opal Dwyane Wade. And we can kind of compare him to a Curry, because that's who you'll be kind of going against. 15 Hall of Fame badges is kind of dirty, including Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame clamps. Oh my lord. Has gold range extender already, some insane finishing badges, amazing play. He's the best card in the game. Best card in the game. 95 driving dunk, an 86 ball handle with insane playmaking. The defensive stats go crazy. I mean, a 90 steal, 89 block, and 93 perimeter defense, a 70 interior, 96s in the speed, 88 shot 3. The tendencies, they're really not trying to give out good tendencies to people this year. So still, even with this Dwyane Wade card, not looking too great. Also, the second Opal that we have in the game right now, which is Gas. Obviously, the Dwyane Wade jump shot, you know it's going to be great. It's super quick, super nice. And actually has a pretty nice green window as well on next gen, which is cool. Basic size up, all Pro 1, same as like a J.R. Smith. And like Kyrie Irving moving cross, and behind the back are Pro 3. Not Magic Johnson behind the back, so pretty solid one. You get you some good speed boost off of it and that sort of stuff. The James Harden layup package, haven't really used James Harden too much, so I can't tell you if that one's good, but it can't be anything like LeBron ones with all those really bad scoop layups. So overall, I would have to say that this season is better. Well, is better than last season. I'll compare the D Wade just to somebody like Curry. Just to see it. So with Curry, obviously we're going to be a better shooter. Like, that's just kind of what's going on. But D-Wade gives you a lot in playmaking. Really nice, kind of equal. A little bit better speed, but better playmaking, I guess, with Curry. Better defense for sure with Wade. Obviously the better athleticism with Wade. And definitely more Hall of Fame badges with Dwyane Wade. Obviously going to be an insane finisher. Going to be definitely quicker off the rip. And better defender, because he just has so many better badges, including Silver Intimidator already. Having Hall of Fame Clan Sources Gold isn't a massive boost, but it's definitely a good boost. And then obviously you're definitely going to be a better shooter with Steph Curry. Like, that's just how it is. Curry's release, in my opinion, is just easier to green than the D-Wade base this year. But on next gen, you can definitely green everything. But if I had to say everything, this D-Wade with an extra inch of height, extra 7 inches in wingspan, significantly more badges, and badges that are actually better, I would have to say this Opal D Wade definitely probably takes the cake as the best card in the game. And then the rest of the guys are kind of like, but Shane Battier is cool. Let me know what you guys think about these cards down in the comment section below. If you guys are excited to grind for this Dwyane Wade, make sure you guys like the video, all that wonderful stuff. Subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.